Watch over me, O great watchman. Stand at the gates of my mind and turn away every thought that says I am less than your image. You created the heavens and the earth out of a void. Genesis chapter 1. Now, take the void inside of me and make it a garden. When the rain falls and the floods beat against my spirit, let me feel the rock beneath my feet, the rock of knowing I am enough, just as I am. Teach me to breathe in your hope. Like the ant that prepares in summer, help me to gather your promises now, so I have food for the winter of my soul. I refuse to be slack with my own healing. I choose to be diligent in loving myself, for I am the only relatives I will live with forever. 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 8. Lord, make me a joyful warrior. Let the strength of the women who came before me, the Maya Angelus, the Rosa Parks, the queens of old, rise up in my DNA. But let that strength be tempered by your peace. I inhale your presence, I exhale my trauma. I inhale your worth, I exhale the shame. I am no longer a mist that appears for a little time and vanishes. In you, I am an eternal flame. I am a jewel being guarded. I am a queen finding her voice. I am home. In the name of the one who wipes every tear, amen. A word for your soul. You are building something beautiful, and you don't have to build it alone. In the abundance of your connection to God, there is safety. You are moving from a life of paper to a life of mastery, not just of wealth, but of your own internal kingdom. This prayer is for the woman who has had to be her own watchman for too long. It is for the girl inside who is still holding her breath, waiting for the other shoe to drop. We are going to speak directly to that aching pain and ask God to let the walls come down so the light can finally get in. The breath of grace, a prayer to soften the steel. Abba, Father, the one who knit me together in the dark, I come to you with my hands open, letting go of the heavy armor I've worn to stay safe. My soul has been a locked device, restricted by the carriers of pain, by the blacklisted memories of what I've endured, and by the FRP locks of trauma that kept me from accessing my own joy. Lord, I am asking for a remote reset of my spirit. Reach into the places where the world hard-locked my heart and perform a miracle of precision. The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 5. Forgive me for the times I was hasty with my heart, trying to find quick fixes for a pain that needed your slow, steady reign. I've been diligent in my work, but now I want to be diligent in my wholeness. I don't want to just boss up on the outside while I am crumbling on the inside. I want the abundance of a soul that knows it is loved without having to prove its value. Cover the MWMLLLL noise with your frequency of peace. Every time my third eye opens and sees the vastness of what I've lost, remind me of what you are composing now. You said that forever is composed of nows. Let this now be the moment the tide turns. Let this now be the moment I stop seeing my life as a trade for profit and start seeing it as a daring adventure with you. Watchman of the night, guard my rest. I have spent too many nights counting the cost, wondering if I have enough to finish the tower. Remind me that you are the foundation. If you are the rock, I cannot fall. If you are the architect, the building will be completed. I am not a foolish man building on sand. I am a queen building an empire of grace on the bedrock of your word. He will wipe away every tear. Lord, let those tears be the water that finally helps my seeds to grow. I am inhaling hope. I am exhaling the scenery of my past mistakes. I am stepping onto the rocket ship of your purpose, and I'm not asking what seat I have. I'm just getting on. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am enough, not because of what I do, but because of whose I am. I am a jewel, and tonight, I am finally safe in your hands. In the name of the one who establishes my every step, amen. A healing truth for you. You are moving from getting by to mastery. Mastery isn't just about money, it's about being the master of your own internal peace. Like the ant in Proverbs, you are preparing your soul for a harvest of joy. You have nothing to prove to anybody. You alone are enough. Would you like me to write a declaration of freedom for you? A list of truths you can read to yourself whenever you feel that locked feeling trying to return to your heart?